Presentation is a certificate to recognize the leadership of Accotink Unitarian Universalist Church, the Burke United Methodist Church, and the Durga Temple for being the first organizations to support the Senior Center Without Walls. And this was requested by myself along with Supervisors Harity and Supervisor Cook. And we have a number of folks who are here with us this morning, including the Reverend Scott Samler, Michael, and a number of other folks. And by any chance, is Cora Foley here with us this morning? Definitely Cora Foley should come on down for this presentation. And Supervisor Harity, I think you have the certificate to read.
Yes, Madam Chairman, I have three certificates of recognition. That the language is all the same, so let me, if I could read them all in the three names. Certificate of recognition presented to Accotink Unitarian Universalist Church for its critical role and important contributions in support of the Fairfax County initiative to provide exercise and health literacy programs for older adults through the Senior Center Without Walls program. And I've got a similar one here for Burke United Methodist Church and the Durga Temple.
Motion made and seconded by Supervisor John Cook. And let's see, if everybody could all scrunch together nice and close. Is there discussion on the motion? Supervisor Harity.
Yeah, just very, very briefly. This is such a great concept because, as we all know, the Springfield Burke area is without its own senior center. Yet the folks in West Springfield are aging, and our average population is growing. The elderly population in Springfield is growing, and this provides, without in a time of very tight county resources, this provides programming to our seniors in those areas without a significant infusion of capital from the county. A lot of people to thank for this. Clearly, Cora Foley, Marley Schneier on my staff. Obviously, the three churches, Reverend Scott Michael, Sherma Knupp from the Durga Temple, and Brenda Trask from Burke United Methodist Church. But this program is just starting. I look forward to it growing in providing services to our seniors in a very, very cost-efficient manner.
Thank you, Supervisor Harity. Supervisor Cook.
Yes, Madam Chairman, I'm very pleased that we're bringing this recognition today, and the fact that my church, Burke United Methodist, is part of this program. And it's a great program not only because of the great services that it provides, but for a couple of reasons, additional reasons as well. It shows the power of community engagement, that people are donating their time and their energy and their innovative ideas in their community, which is something that I'm pushing in the Braddock District. And it's also an example of a new paradigm of human services, really, where government is not always the 100% answer, but is a facilitator. And this program is a great example of a need that could not be met with government funds, but instead that those of us in government acted as facilitators, and were able to bring in these churches and bring in the folks that are in front of us, working with tremendous community volunteers to come up with a program that, quite frankly, is better than it would have been if government had done it alone. And so it's a win-win all around, and it's great to be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Cook. Is there further discussion? And I would just like to say that that one of us here at the dais participated in a Tai Chi afternoon, and it was just really a really neat opportunity to be able to participate in. This program is very, is very innovative, and at a time where we are not able to provide as many resources as in other times. The community has stepped up to the plate. They've found space, have found a way of communicating with folks in the community to let them know about activities, and it has been just extraordinary. Folks have really come out, are really enjoying it, and I would also like to make sure that I thank Cora Foley. It was her idea, And in the beginning, when she mentioned that this would be a senior center without walls, some of us may have wondered how that could happen, but she made it happen. And thanks to the partnership with the churches and the faith communities and in the community, and a partnership with our county, and they have been terrific. Evan Broff is here, and he really has been instrumental in making something that was very different work in a way that's been very successful. With that, Supervisor.
And that was the one point I was going to make that kind of got left out, is our Department of Rec and Community Services were absolutely instrumental as well in pulling this all together. So it was quite a partnership.
A real partnership. With that, all those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay, and the motion carries unanimously. And let's see, Reverend